ladies and gentlemen. We build on topics, whether conscious or cosmic. It's never nonsense, mega levels are microscopic. It's a Killah Priest project, AD control the rocket. Before we land the plane, many things we engage and explain. The unexplained, without mask. Welcome to the Killah Priest podcast. Killah Priest podcast. My live show today. Yo, we alive. Welcome to the Killah Priest Podcraft. I'm your host, Killah Priest. I ain't sheep. Middle East, I'm almost there, so prepare, say peace. Running the rock is none other than ADA Dizzle.
Yeah. Peace.
Yo, it's going to be a great show for y'all, but at first, I want to acknowledge the chat room. All my Rocketeers, what's good with y'all? The Rocketeers are in the building. And the craft board, what's up with the craft board, y'all? Everybody who's with us, shout out to Danny Salinas, the Brown Buffalo. I see you in the building. Everybody knows. What up, buddy? Never saw you before. Must be new. All the newcomers, welcome onto the craft. Solar Facts, my brother, was good. He said, Lord. Many shall say, Lord, you know. Peace to you, my bro. Saving souls, bang. No doubt. It says Kenshiro 13. T3G. What up? Rockets up. Yeah, get your rockets up, man. How have y'all weekend been? I'm gonna set it off by asking AD, and then we can get into how was your weekend, AD?
Good.
Yeah?
Good. Finally had some time off yesterday.
Yeah.
Enjoyed my Sunday fun day. You know what I'm saying? Caught up on some things.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's been interesting. Shout out to Knowledge Born and Hakim. They did a great interview on me yesterday. Shout out to those brothers. Shout out to 99 Champ. I see you. It was great because they know the music. They're familiar with the unfamiliar. And I like interviews where we can get into something where I can really open up and have a conversation. You know, interviews that sometimes is a little stiff. I like it and you can have a conversation. And that's what those brothers brought, like Doggy Diamond. I think that in these times that people are waking up a little bit, not saying these brothers were always on point, but just the conversation level and just the level of music and the level of thinking, because it's crazy out there now. Now, a lot of things been happening over the week. I had some crazy turbulence going on, and it was just like, you don't understand what it is, but you know, people come into your circumference and they bring kind of like unnecessary problems. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, like just unnecessary, like, yo, you text somebody and they read the text wrong. Yo, what do you mean by that? They just take one text. I know, do it got something to do with retrograde? They just read the text.
You know it does.
Yeah. And it's like, wait a minute, I just text you this, and then you take it in a whole different way. You ask a question, and they go all the way there with it. And then communication is just way off. So I like to slow things down when those things are happening, but let y'all know that if y'all going through that, I'm going through it too. It's nothing. It's something in the atmosphere where people are getting your messages wrong. Thank you, Aurora Borealis. They're getting your message wrong. They're reading you wrong, and the whole thing is off.
Yeah.
Me, I just stepped back and I just said, man, what's going on? I'm not gonna let that upset my mood or take me out of my zone. And it almost did. It's like, yo, what are you talking about, bro?
Yeah.
I just said this. You took it wrong.
Communication breakdown. And like I said, the pre-shadow of Mercury retrograde started on October 21st. That was a week ago. So last Tuesday, same time as that new moon we had. Mercury shadow period. And that's where you start to notice the breakdowns. It isn't right when Mercury retrograde starts. It's when the shadow period starts, and that happened this last week. So this whole past week, you may have had plans, didn't happen. You may have had someone supposed to come through, they forgot, like all kinds of miscommunications, breakdowns, stuff like that. So, and so it actually is all over on. It goes direct on November 29th, but that post shadow isn't until December 16th. So it's gonna be crazy all in November, yo. So I would not sign any contracts in November. I would not do any major. You're probably going to feel like making some big changes. If you're not thinking it already, part of you's probably thinking like, you know, let's just build a whole new part of the house over here. Do you know what I mean? Like part of you's going to want to start new projects. You know what I'm saying? Do renovations, things like that. You just want to like second guess them right now because I'm just regurgitating what I hear from these astrologers. This is not coming from me.
Right.
You just want to double check before you sign anything, make any commitments. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now's not the time to propose, or you know what I mean? Like, yeah. You guys can Google the rest.
Not the time. I feel you, bro.
Yeah.
Because it's like the energy off. I know we going into a Halloween. Which is everything is all I said, which is right, which is crazy always. You know, man, it's just metaphors over here all day. So we had into Halloween, which is crazy already, and it's just a bugged out feeling. Now I had to seek counsel, like just talk to somebody that I know who's level headed, and be like, okay, man, maybe that person is off and they're unbalanced and stuff like that. They might not even know they said that to me like that. I took it like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But a couple of things was like that.
And we in Scorpio right now.
Shout out to the Scorpios, man. Shout out to the Kepler.
Yeah. Scorpios are used to this energy. So for them, all the Scorpios are feeling good for the most part.
Yeah. Voltage. Shout out to Voltage.
Yeah.
Tall God Heyru.
Yeah. Crumb TV.
Crumb TV. Shout out to Crumb. Who else? Planet Asia, peace to the God.
Oh,
Planet.
wow, yeah, he is, huh?
Yeah.
So Scorpios are feeling good right now for the most part because we're in their energy. Mm-hmm. But for the rest of us who are not Scorpios, we're feeling this intense energy right now. Like, yo, why do I feel like just, do you know what I'm saying? Like whatever you're feeling is intensified. It's not a bad thing, but if you feeling a certain type of way, it's going to be amplified. So,
right.
So emotions are in the amplification sector right now, and like, yeah, you might be feeling intensely about certain things, and for everybody it's going to be different.
Right. She what Aurora saying.
What's Aurora saying?
She said people are jealous of practice 1 and 2. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I felt that way because when you put out good music, you gotta that comes with the territory.
Yeah.
I'm not looking at it that way, but I'm just saying it's just a crazy shift in the energy. I'm checking that out. But that's not going to stop me. I'm going to keep going. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing that people are jealous of, though, is your consistency.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know how girls would hate on other pretty girls?
Yeah.
Because they always looking good or they always got the new dress. You know, whatever. You know how females can get. Mm-hmm. They can be hating on each other. Yeah. There's the...
Shout out to Mojitos in the building. Only Podcraft. We got a cat that just does anything and everything he wants.
So it can happen, you know, I guess amongst artists.
Stars.
Yeah, because you know, it's a competitive world.
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that.
Well, they can get mad all day. You know what I'm saying? They can keep getting mad because it's going to get better and better. We're going to keep coming and it's going to keep happening. Because we here to uplift at the end of the day. And I'm not stopping. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know that it's going to keep coming. We got music coming, videos coming. We just shot a video yesterday. Shout out to my man, Keep Your Joy. And shout out to Lil Da Vinci. Was there. My man, Hurukuru. I won't say his name right, but Japanese brother, where he was doing some breakdancing. So we got a little bit, give y'all a little tap into what we're doing. But we're not going to stop. Mojito can't be pregnant, Freddie. Freddie said Mojito looks pregnant.
Nah, he just been eating snacks. I've been giving him some other snacks. That's why.
Yeah.
He's 16 years old.
Right.
He's a senior.
Right.
He's an older cat, but he's actually pretty lean for his age. Most cats his age are pretty chunky.
16 is pretty old, right? I mean,
for a cat, he's in his elder years.
Yeah. 16 is like, wait a minute, that's 16 years of our years, and
16 in our years.
He got 9 lives though, so that's you got to add, subtract.
He's like 68.
Divide, put a little,
He's like 68 in human years.
Yeah, exactly.
But he's still got energy. He's able to jump up on the counter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's real.
He's still got lots of energy.
Yeah, he doing his thing. Yeah, exactly. Wait till Abraxas 3 come out. No doubt, bro.
You're gonna have an Abraxas 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So y'all heard it from horse's mouth.
You about the whole have a whole franchise like Fast and Furious.
Yeah, anytime you see Killah Priest with 12 songs, there's we had to condense it, stuff to make it right. So yeah, definitely. It might be 6 secret albums coming out. Also, Celestial Grammar. Man, shout out to Fourth Disciple. Shout out to everybody I've been working out. Shout out to Greg. I know you watching. I forgot who you told me you was. He had beats, and I got to his beats. Shout out to Triple JC. Beats are incredible, bro.
Yeah.
Just keep going. The haters will explode of jealousy. Man, Aurora, I can't deal with that. I just got to keep moving and do what I do. If I concentrate on them, then I won't be moving forward.
Yeah.
Or we won't be moving forward as a craft. I can't sit up there and worry about what people doing all day. There's a whole, it's in the air. I heard the government shut down. You heard about that?
Yep.
Yeah, so government shut down. You have to get your mind, your body, and everything right because I was informed that there was a certain period of time that the days were numbered. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing wrong, and we all know who that is, that the days are numbered, man. A lot of people talked about it, prophesized about it, but I was informed that there was a process of a couple of years or anything. But we all see what's happening. We could look at the industry, we could look at politics, and there's a shift that's coming. You can feel it, you can sense it. I've been dreaming more. I had a crazy dream, AD. I had a dream like one of your dreams.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It was a dream within a dream.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you did? Did you have a sleep paralysis?
Yeah, something like that. But it was crazy, man. It showed me something. I was like, it was heavy. It was definitely
See, that's
heavy.
the thing about the coffee is that if you drink it and then you stop for 3 days, around the third day, your body starts to recoup from the sleep and you'll have a deeper sleep. And your REM will be vivid and you'll start having vivid dreams. It happens also when you quit weed. But you quit weed, you quit coffee. Around 3 or 4 days later, you start to have vivid dreams. And that's because you're sleeping and recovering so fast. It has to do with adenosine also. But yeah, that's when you can get some really vivid dreams. So what happened? Tell us about it. What happened?
It's a dream within a dream. It was just crazy, man.
What do you remember?
I was in my body or not. Stop like that. Now it was rocks. A bunch of rocks. They were falling. It was crazy. It was just like stones. They were just falling. And then it was a circle around the stone, something like that. It was crazy. And I remember waking up in the middle of the dream, and it was just like, it was crazy, man. I fell back into sleep, and it was the stones again. I don't know, man. It was a lot to it. I can't share everything yet.
Stones?
Till I get it. Yeah, it was just like crazy. It was like a meteor shower.
So it was apocalyptic.
Yeah, but it was a little bit apocalyptic. But it was different. I think it was trying to tell me something. Wow, man, it's crazy. Real. And I remember waking up and saying something. Crazy. Yo, Danny said I should make an album called Killer Dreams. For real. I'll share a lot later on because some of it was just kind of crazy, man. I just know that we're in some crazy times.
Yeah.
And I woke up to the television, well, it was YouTube, and they were saying that the government was closing. Maybe that was a part of it.
Government shut. It happens every now and then.
Yeah, sometimes you capture things that you see. And then I watched a very interesting YouTube of Timothy, got his name. You ever heard of that guy who got eaten by that bear?
No.
It's kind of bad. Kind of bad. I shouldn't be. I guess it came on my algorithm because it is near the unholy day, which is Halloween. And it came on my algorithm. But he was this guy with his girlfriend. I think his name is Timothy, if I can remember. And he was eaten by a bear. And it was live. His recording was going on. And it filmed him eating, man. Getting eaten by a bear.
Damn.
I was born and said, was it real? Abraxas too. Yeah. Shout out to Nosborn, man. What a great interview, man, yesterday. That was dope. That was dope. If y'all haven't checked it, man, go check it. Real. I was trying to figure it out. Was it real, though? But I think that has something to do with it because in the dream, it was animals coming, like lions and stuff around. But it was very, very vivid. If you want to do something wild for Halloween, man, just watch that. They got, it's gory, though. It's bad. Bad. Man left his tape on. AD.
He left his tape on.
He left the tape on. And he had no business being out there with the bears anyway. He wanted to go with the bears. Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy white boy, crazy stuff. Just like he wanted to chill with the bears and he was breaking all the rules. And the bear just got fed up and,
Yeah, that happened.
Ate him, and it was like they ate him. It's like, and he was like screaming, told his girl, and it was bad, man. It was gory. I didn't look for it, but it came on my algorithm.
It happened with a tiger too, and it was by the guy that was raising the tiger. You heard about that one?
Nah.
There's video footage of it too. The guy had these tigers that he had raised, and the tigers just flipped out. That's called the Old Yeller syndrome. Remember Old Yeller?
He had a dog, right?
Yeah, he flipped out. And sometimes they just flip out, for whatever reason. Same thing happened with circus elephants. Circus elephants, they'll flip out. Even if you're the trainer and you're really good with them, and the trainer will get cocky, like, oh, that's old Betsy. You know what I mean? I've known her since she was a baby, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Nah, there's something instinctual in the animal that allows it to flip out.
Yeah. It's not really flipping if you out there. If homeboy was out in the mountains, it's like when it really flips is when it comes out into your neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? If it's walking down Crenshaw and then it goes to your house and jump in your window, then the bear flipped out. But when you out there in the mountains, the bear just got, it wasn't a bear that he didn't know him.
Yeah.
Paul I knew, but who are you? You know what I'm saying? He didn't know him. And the bear just ate him, yo. And it was just like, he was screaming like, ah. Then she's like, play dead. It's bad, yo.
How can you
look, his name
dead?
is Timothy.
It's hard to play dead when you're being mangled already.
Yeah, well, the bear made sure that was real. And I shouldn't laugh, but it was like, man, you shouldn't have been there, bro. Shouldn't have been there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't be going to the mountains and complaining and sleeping out there overnight and complaining about the bears eating you. At that point, it's like the bear is going to do what the bears do what bears do, yo. If it's like that, it's like, yo, bears, we gonna do what you know what I'm saying, clothes and everything. And then they shot the bear. Right? They shot the bear.
Yeah.
But that was not fair. You know what
It's
I mean?
not fair
But
the
they
bear.
came, but they came and they because I had to look at it, I was like, damn. I mean, the screams was crazy, yo. He was like, it's eating me. His girl, I don't mean to laugh, but you had to laugh at that point because why are you there though? It's dark.
Did that affect your dream?
That's what I think so. Because there was a bunch of lions in my gym.
This is why we gotta watch what we expose ourselves to. It's so easy for us to be on these Instagram apps and YouTube and just watch stuff, and not realize that our subconscious is digesting this stuff.
Yeah.
Consciously, we watch it and be like, "Whatever, that's crazy, that's weird." Next, but subconsciously, we ingested that, and it's digesting, and in some cases, it won't leave.
Yeah.
That's why watching disturbing stuff can change your persona.
And it comes on algorithms. It's just like, it's Halloween. Yeah. If you're going to say that, it's Halloween, so everything just comes to your internet. You know what I mean? They just hit you with all. Next thing you know, I'm looking at YouTube, and it's like Exorcist 1, 2, 3, Stigmata.
Yeah.
You know, they have all of this Exorcist, the real Exorcist this, all of that's coming on there. And then it was just like, boom, what's this about?
Yeah.
The disturbing tape of Timothy. I forgot his name. Timothy, I'll look it up. Timothy, just look up Timothy Bear. Timothy gets eaten by a bear. Y'all see it. And it was crazy, man. That bear tore him. Yo. It was like,
but see, in that scenario, it's like, whoa. It's not like watching a horror movie where you're disturbing yourself with paranormal things. Yeah. That's animal kingdom stuff, and that's a type of reality that your mind probably needs. Do you know what I mean? Because it's instinctual. It's part of being human, and it's the animal kingdom. So you'll know better. Not that you'll ever be in that situation with a bear.
No.
But what you saw is going to affect the way you think if you're ever around a bear, let's just say, at a zoo, if you're out, because you do go to Alaska and you do see bears.
Yeah, but I'm at a safe distance.
Yes, but if for some
Shout
reason,
out to Chris, my man Chris, his fault.
A bear can wander right into an Alaska Kmart, or if they even have Kmart nowadays, Walmart, and you know what I mean? Like it could just be in the parking lot.
Yeah,
you already gonna know.
He gave me, when we saw the bear, right? I don't know where it's like we went to Bear Island. I don't know what it was. It was just like, we got on the boat. We sailed to this far, shout out to Chris, though, him and his father, man. They took me to this island.
In Alaska?
Yeah. Okay. It was crazy. I saw a bear.
Yeah.
Right? So,
a grizzly?
Grizzly.
Damn.
They were brown. Running down there, just smacking salmon.
Yeah.
So I was at a far place, and I was like, it was on tape, so I was like, damn. Hey, but I want to be quiet. And the father going to hand me, like, it was, I'm not going to front, it was like, take this pepper spray.
Oh, wow.
Handed me pepper spray. It was like this, yo. I felt like, I'm not going to use this, bro. If it come, because I felt like the bear would probably be upset if you even try to spray.
Yeah, but
intimidated.
That's to protect you, Priest. That's to protect you. If it's
it's real, G. When you see them, it's real. But they not trying to. There's too much food. They peaceful. They not trying to eat us.
Yeah.
He was he was doing his thing. He was like, there's so much fish out here. He gave us he knew we was there because they got the good sense. But he looked at us from far and said, out here getting some of this salmon.
Yeah.
Because there's mad salmon out.
He's like, you want some of this?
Yeah. He's like, what y'all doing out here? I'm in the water. Y'all standing on the side. Like, a little scared. I'm up in there. And he had like 6 salmon in his mouth. And still going for more.
Damn.
You know what I mean? And he was like happy as he could be. Then there was another bear that was just like sitting down. And somebody must have left their little, I don't know, fishing stuff.
Yeah, like the bait and all that.
Yeah, whatever he was doing, he was just eating out of that.
Oh, well.
There was like 2 more bear. It was a bear. It was there.
The bear was there.
I was nervous, y'all.
But you weren't scared.
Cautious. Very cautious.
Cautious, but not scared of the bear.
Yeah, because they were eating and they were chilling. Like,
yeah.
well, welcome to the cookout. I know they could flip. And I was with him, and I knew, like, if he came, shout out, he was old, he was an OG. Gray hair.
Wow. The bear had gray hair?
Nah. Chris,
dude that, okay.
Pops.
Mm.
And I know I could outrun him. You know what I'm saying? If it's like,
yeah.
you at that point, like, if it was to come, it's like, oh, but it didn't. They respect nature. You respect nature, they respect you. The bear was out there in his environment eating its fish. It was just hunting salmon.
I feel like animals would feel pretty tame around you, though, because you got a really peaceful vibe.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like they could sense that. Dogs.
Yeah, they could. Yeah, they'll find out who's weakest first. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, who's the first one could get to go. But, yeah, it was a cool time that I actually seen a bear. You know what I mean? Bro,
wow.
It was fishing. It was doing his thing. But you got to realize that it's real. You know what I mean? Hey, like, you saw the buffalo, the eye. You pass the eye, and it's like, it's a creature.
Buffaloes are huge. Yeah. That's a big animal.
You think we the only living beings, man. There's other creatures that's here. They're eating. They're having a good time. You know what I mean? They're doing whatever they do. That's the life they live. And if you disrespect that or go outside of that, it could be a deer, yo.
Mm.
You think you could beat a deer? You think the deer is small because you used to seeing bobcats or wild mountain lions eat them.
Yeah.
You go to a deer knock you right out.
They're pretty tall too. Huh?
Yeah. Big antlers. I was like,
yeah. Oh dear.
Shout out to Neptali. I see you in the building. Yo, when you gonna come build on what's that? Psalms 82. I talked to a knowledge born. She said she's gonna do it one day when we put it together.
You just gotta set it up.
Huh?
You just gotta set it up.
Yeah.
We should set up presentations for Thursdays.
Let's do it, bro.
Because if we go overtime on Thursdays, it's not a problem.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Psalms 82 is deep when it talks about, the gods. And that was dope that he read that. I was born. Read that, and he said that I know that sister will go in on that. She's very articulate the way she does things. I mean, she breaks it down. I called her the other day. Shout out to you, Neptali. And I had some questions for her, and she answered them. It was good. That's very informative. Like, you have to share that. You have to share some of that. Graph. New album is amazing. Thank you. And thank you for the love. Thank you thank you for the love. I sent her personally the 4 living creatures. Maybe you could break that down. 2, there we go. There's Knowledge Born in the building. Shout out to Knowledge Born and Hakim. Thank you, man. The new album. If you haven't got it, make sure you get the album. We limit it. Soon we'll have vinyl. As soon as I make a phone call and stuff like that. I haven't had time, but we have the CD. And the CD is $100, but they run it out the door. You know what I'm saying? I only got 1 box left. So grab it now. I mean, it'll be yours. Something you can hold on to. Sounds fine. Oh, thanks, Neptali. For real. It'll be yours. Something you can hold on to. Remember this time when we dropped the Braxis series. So you have a Braxis 1, 2, 3. Yeah, but we on 2 right now. Just deal with that. Shot the video yesterday. Lil Da Vinci was there. Shout out to Lil Da Vinci. It was great seeing him. He's working on some stuff right now. He told me the reason why he haven't been to the Podcraft because he's been working. We've been doing a lot. Everybody's building up. Shout out to Neptali. Your science is high, man. It's good. Let me see. So the trees have male and female papaya. Yeah, check out the song Trees. Yeah. That's a song that I want to do. We got to discuss something about nature, trees, and how we relate. You can look at it on all levels. Anything you deal with, micro and macro. So there's always levels to look at things. And that's the working mind. And that's what I like to deal with. Trees are sacred beings. Yeah, there was, who was that breaking that down? I think Hakim was breaking that. Oh, he took a excerpt from Manly P. Hall, the great Manly P. Hall. Trees grow both ways. And the apron, I like that. That's true. But trees grow both ways. So we always look at the top. We don't look at the roots. The roots is just as deep as the fruit. So they're growing and they're communicating down there like an internet with each other. There's a tree root that actually in Canada they kind of like hold hands. What's my man? Hold root hands, and roots are like their feet, the antennas. It's really deep. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. You got Manly P. Hall. You're not up on Manly P. Hall. I advise you to go check it out. He said, lungs, trees, upside down trees produce. Man, I love this conversation already. In the beginning, everything started with trees. They always had trees. The talking trees were in a Wiz of Oz, the talking trees, communication of the trees, the gift, the fruit, and even the beginning of all stories. Whether you always see the tree is always there. We even call ourselves a family tree. That's why I said we the trees in the song Trees. Trees are our ancestors. That's right. That's right. Yeah. They give us rare gifts. And shout out to my man Daylight too. He told me that they had film trees that they actually move. They be fighting for sunlight. That was deep. He said he saw a film on it. If you put it in time lapse and speed up things, it's fun. That's why I'm gonna do another forest. We didn't hit the cicada. It's a couple. We didn't hit the prayer mantis. Skin getting tight like mantis. Strong with faith compared to strong trees. Yeah, what chapter is that? That's dope. And strong and faith are compared to strong trees. Yeah. Well, exactly. That's dope. That's a conversation that we gotta have, man. You come on here in that valley, the trees and different type of vibes. I like what you said though, Knowledge Born. You said that they put on aprons. That you got the Masons. See all the secret and deep things that you can go into. Those are like what we call plus degrees, and those are like for the enchanted or the extra level. Like there's a workout and there's the advanced class. The advanced class are for those who seek higher. Like there's different forms of yoga, right?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot which is this yoga that Fourth was telling me about. But there's yogas that don't even deal with stretching. It goes somewhere else. What's your favorite tree? We should get that. Walnut tree. Trees. Out, yeah. That was out, man. Yeah, this is heavy. 1631. And then you have the astrology, or you have the tree of good and evil, the tree of life. And I think the zodiacs was somewhere out of, around the tree. The fruits were yielding every month. You know about that?
Yeah, the tree of knowledge is Libra, the scales. So those scales they show is not just scales; it's a tree.
Right.
And Libra is a tree of knowledge. That's why you got the word library, liberal. That all comes from Libra.
Yeah, library.
Library, and also you also see Libras
like
can
disclaimer.
Yeah, Libras can be really good with their words. They're very poetic.
Shout out to my sister.
Eminem, Lil Wayne, Snoop Dogg.
All that.
All Libras. But they're also very artistic.
The Shayla.
They're about aesthetics. They're all about making things look perfect. They're very good at making things.
Yeah.
Look perfect. That's why a lot of them become artists.
Yeah.
The female Libras are really into graphic design and makeup and stuff like that. It's ruled by. I can go on and on and on, man. But it's ruled by Venus.
Don't stop to the break of dawn.
Yeah, on and on.
No, that I like it like that. You know what I'm saying? But you don't see that you don't claim to be an astrologist, but these are the things you. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this is technically astrotheology.
Yeah, but you can see it in the field, torsion field. You know, things that go around. And wait a minute, the trees age. You know about that? The age of the trees, the rings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then they have the redwood trees. I saw them one time. I was looking for some more redwoods. They said those are some of the tallest trees, the biggest trees. Yeah.
Yeah.
Check out that, y'all. And they're like trees. Let's play trees for them real quick. Let's go to the music. Shout out to my man Heaven Razor, man. He's a Libra.
Wait. You got trees and you also got tree. One of them's in the Mr. Universe album.
Get out of here.
Yeah, you got a song called
Let's play both of them.
That one's called Tree.
Let's play that one first.
Okay, this one's from Mr. Universe.
Okay, Mr. Universe Tree. Yeah, let's do that.
Oops.
See? How the trees? One is called Trees and the other called Tree.
Yeah.
That's intriguing.
You remember this?
Yeah.
The covenant code, I'm covered with nodes. Since they discovered my flows, the government's exposed. Cause I'm touching the souls while they abducting the gold. Cause they corrupted our globe, so I instruct UFOs. No pity upon those who stole the pygmies in Congo. The Vili in the cities of Longo, Chongo. The women hair fizzy with long robes. The men with gypsy skin with crispy. Represented strong, bold. As they put arrow on crossbow. Then went to battle on horse from old. If the force was foretold and the seers predicted a loss, they put the war on hold, the scroll. But if they died in that same place they built the tribe, I planted seed, the Goa tree.
That's right. Poetry.
The Goa tree.
Yeah.
Poetry.
Yeah.
Shout out to Schoolie D.
Yep.
He did Coochie T-I-M-E. 90s was Versace and Louis V. Well in our puberty. WHT and nudity. 60s with Malcolm and Martin. Black Panthers with Huey P. 2000s, Nas said hip-hop was dead. Fast forward, mumble rap read the eulogy. I said nothing to God's wrath influenced me. Priest back on his job to kill a foolery. Buffoonery and the coonery. Coons become Kundalini. Holy like Elijah slept under the juniper tree. Preached a super MC. Plus science before the revolution. Cause before Huey P. Newton there was Huey P. Neutrons. So while y'all plant seeds of fantasies, I'll be somewhere beneath the spheres grooming the tree.
It's just the beginning of the trees. Yo, it's the universe. Trees. Come on, Priest. That's it. I need another bar, that one. Yo, shout out to the great Jordan. Hold up. This is Jordan Rivers right here. This taking me back. Trees.
Wow.
Yo, that right there.
I forgot that track.
Yeah. Come on. Yo, that was the first tree. That's called Tree, not Trees. So let's get the mystery. All right, Abraxas 2. Let's go. So that was done during like
a good tree.
Yeah. Purpose. Let's go. Hey, 99.
A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit.
Huey. No, it's Huey P. Neutron.
Every tree that bringeth not forth good fruit is hewn down and cast into the fire. Wherefore by their fruits ye shall know them.
Purpose beat, make the record sing. Open your Bibles, Elijah sung in 2 Kings, chapter 3, verse 15. Book of Maccabees, master key, Elohim fly with swift wings, along with 6 beams. Came here to decipher the hieroglyphs they seen, the Bible, and predict dreams, then interpret them. Prophets and holy men worship them. Those from the rocket, they build a church for them and change the glory of the uncorruptible God into an image made like to corruptible man. The couples held hands, creation, puzzles and strands, breed nations, generations from puddles to lands, pictograms, Freemason with the eye in his hand, with the apron on, ancient forms, Moloch, Orion, hands and feet bleed, leads to the road of Zion, through the holes over cold and crying. Above, the crows are flying. In circles, men hurtful. I'm in Churchill's, my pen's purple. Die. Deuteronomy 2019, Matthews 7:15, Genesis 1:9.
All those are trees.
13, Ezekiel 31. Down, man, what a trees. A man named George Horton and Raymond Westbrook challenged the biblical textbooks. Depressed look, shook his head, threw his glasses and fled back to his laboratory, drunk some water and crashed on the bed. Was he sure about what he interpreted? May resurface, may be scrutinized, gotta apologize to the churches. The works of Robert Henry Charles emerges, thieves and merchants, ye who knew not what they worship. See, I'm a ghetto dweller to a record seller and an epic storyteller. Take you through the moon crescent toward the nebula. Give your thoughts to measure, till y'all can put it all together. Let it sink in, trying to absorb forever. Deuteronomy 2019, Matthews 7:15, Genesis 1:9, Ezekiel 28:13, Ezekiel 31. Down, man, what a tree. And there's plenty more. Book of Mark, chapter 24. Took the art, quiet disasters, many wars, screams, turn to laughter. Gypsy saw in a crystal ball, written on the walls, the end by the pistols of Paul. Rocket ships goes up, then missiles fall. Guns are drawn, some with nuns do porn. Preachers and the creature got a list too long. Leviathan, foul men, hands with devices in, and foreheads with the name written of the Lamb. Who's the man with the crucifix in his hand? Who picked me out of the can? I arrived from the currents of electric storms. I was raised in the house that my mother left before I was born. It's amazing when I think about it. Her understanding on wisdom, I became the knowledge. My brain inside my palace. Deuteronomy 2019, Matthews 7:15, Genesis 1:9, Ezekiel 28:13, Ezekiel 31. Down, man, what a tree. The Lord reigns, let the nations tremble. He who sits enthroned beneath the cherubims. Psalms 99, verse 1. In the midst of the garden sits the sun. Then one by one the mystics come, giving me a little nod. A crystal exploded, I took a shard. Held it like Maryland Priest, the Brooklyn guard. From boulevards, bullet scars. From my nephew's quotes, I see his ghost. From the smoke pulled from cigars. New age remotes that they put in the cars. If there's a mic in the stage, I'm like a bull when he charge. Writing rhymes of the avatar. I call these my dragon bars. Take a note what's spoke in dialogues and read. Deuteronomy 2019, Matthews 7:15, Genesis 1:9, Ezekiel 28:13, Ezekiel 31. Down, man, what a trees.
Reminds me of Stan.
Stan?
Remember?
Eminem?
Yeah.
Wow. Damn.
Still ain't calling. It's the third time.
Yeah.
Remember?
Ethan, do you have any wine for me?
Right?
Stan, yeah, what's the verse?
A good tree
Dear
cannot
Slim.
bring forth evil fruit.
Yeah, Stan.
I wrote it, but you still ain't calling.
Yeah. Yo,
Every tree.
this is where I'm at right now. See, it's a problem. There's a problem.
Yeah.
A good problem, too. Yeah. That felt good because it's because it's about the trees, yo. Play Woo and Priest. Woo and Peace. Next. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Oh, shout out to my man Shaka, man. Word. Yeah, Woo and Peace is deep. That's my man Shock, man. You had to shout out to Dave Forrest. Can't wait to see it. Oh damn. That's hard. Yo. And I said that, yo, man, yo, we are all linked up right now. Yeah, play War and Peace. That's coming too. R.I.P. to.
What is this?
Yeah, that's all of the.
When did this come
For
out?
the Wu soldiers, man.
Burn sage as I turn the page. Ashes in the urn, bodies in the grave. The gods be praised for the work that they done. It's birth of the sun. Hearse pulls up to the church, here they come. Articles on Papa Wu, his knowledge unstoppable. Tribute, salute, we never have forgotten you. Math and science made the god on a path, a giant. On a spacecraft towards Orion, I can feel the universe crying. Peace to Holocaust, let me have a talk. Not with the mouth, but you're in my thoughts. His soul released, cause of police hung him on the cross. Never rest in peace, never sleep till the justice bought. We need the world support. There's no pollen for the trees when you start killing bees. No garden for the seeds. They robbed us of our leaves, but they're never in our prophecy.
Wu-Tang.
War and peace.
Yeah.
War and peace. War and peace.
Know about that. Thank y'all, man.
War and peace.
Fire,
I can
this
see
is
12
real.
o'clock in Murdoch, birds flock, doves in white gloves. I never heard shots, but when I got the message, I thought before the records. I thought of all the lessons. New York, they wore the 7. The seas bring all their essence. Y'all still before our presence. General Y, Father Lord, we live by the gods, but died by the sword, which is double-edged, so to take the devil's head, and many more. War and peace. War and peace.
Yo, Danny Selena, shout out to you, my brother.
Miko North Star. In the dark rooms of dark doom, carry the torch, y'all. Lord superb, pour some herb, roll it up, smoke it. Every moment was your token. Pause, potions, I'm overdosing. Raw,
Oh, yeah, this
focus,
is exclusive.
stare at the ocean. ODB, money, fame, and poetry. Notary, remember his name forever be. His ghost is in the seeds. YDB, he's a golden MC. YTC, War and Peace.
Wu-Tang
War and
Clan.
peace. War and peace.
War and peace.
Word, follow Lord. Man, brother, still with us.
So this is a project.
You know why?
This is
that.
something I did for
Just
the
cry, man.
for Wu-Tang,
Love y'all, brothers.
for the Killah Bees. You know what I mean? Shout out to man Cap, my man Shaka, who did this, produced the joint. Yeah. This is a little, I told you we got music, man. So yeah. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. But this is, that's coming from a real place. You know what I'm saying? Like all those my brothers that's, in the energy realm. And, shout out to y'all families and stuff like that. But, it's no problem doing that for Holocaust and definitely Papa Wu. Yeah, so I think somebody did a video for it, but so y'all be hearing more about this. It's with my man Shaka, London. That's deep. Yeah, man. When I start talking like that, I start thinking about all the brothers and mostly brothers, man. Dying. But the energy is still here. That's why we have to be wise in these times. Deeply think about it. There's more to come. We're not finished. What up, McCap?
Peace, Lord.
I actually thought that was him. For a minute. Killed him. I saw him and kept getting busy. He was going off on them, yo, killing them. Sometimes they need to. I'm not gonna repeat it.
What happened?
I was just like letting them know, you know what I'm saying? You know, stolen legacies, and you know, sometimes you get when you speaking too much. It's like, you know, everybody they like people. They get upset when you start talking. You know what I mean? But when you bold as a lion, you stand on your square. That's what it's about. Okay. You know? You gotta stand on your square. It's a war. We war. I'm about to say we war against flesh and war, not against flesh. I'm about to just say that because it just sounds like it flows right there. We war not against such, but against principalities. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Last days, we having war with people we don't even know, with energy that we don't even know. There's the wrath, the wrath of the negative is like a lion right now. They're so angry that they're just creating stories and all. They believe their own lie, delusional, just going around, tearing down, seeking whom they may devour. When they're devouring themselves. Why? Because we in our square. We're in our craft. But you stick to it. You stick to your craft. You stick to your magician work. To what you're doing. You're a musician. You stick to it, and you become better. And you become stronger. That's what I'm realizing. I'm at that place where I can fall back and really just analyze things I did as a child. You know what I mean? Well, Freddie say, I want you to feel it. That's what music is about. It's about a feeling. And when you do stuff with passion, anything you put your passion in, people are, they'll respond to it. Moving right along. This looks amazing.
Amazing.
To Dave Flores. That's crazy. That wearing a lion shirt. That wearing a lion shirt. Crush. The lion sleeps in the heart. Every brave man. You know. Sleeps with you. Gotta tough it out. The pride. Yeah, the music got me in a mood right now. That's why I like sometimes, like when we play, well, Now I Was Born play like the last I was like, damn, we got a lot of good music for the soul. Start feeding the soul, and then you start feeling that, vibe, and you're like, man, add on to it. With peace, or to the trees. What's your one? Roma? What should we play, y'all? Let's play I know. Where you at, Nathalie? Peace. Let's play for living creatures. Let's take them.
All right.
Let's have fun. Since we already opening up on a celestial zone, and we got the shakies. Let's really go. Let's go.
For the spirit of the living creatures were in the wheels. The wheels lifted up, the doors were still shut. They said, let us build. When the creatures went, the wheels went by them. I was in deep suspense and gliding 2 billion miles away. Clouds begin to fade, I'm in the horizon. We flying, way beyond science. Stars in alignment, Mars in Orion. Through the fog where the guards camouflage. Cameras off as we climbing. Lights are soft in this climate. I see the likes of Thoth and the Mayans. On course, caught up in the diamond. It was infused in a huge cube, crystal quartz that was shining. And when the living creatures spoke to me, the wheels spoke. And whenever the creatures turned, the wheels followed. They were really fast, the wheels slow. Like candles lit in the cosmos. Like a dance with a glow. Moving cats in the robe. A hand from the burning lamp hands me a scroll. The language looked ancient. It was burned in a stone. Parts were still on fire. I blew on it, but it wouldn't go out. Even waved it, tried to smother and shake it, still wouldn't go out. The stone became a scroll. The words filled my mouth, feeling awakened. Hypnagogic, darkness slipped the conscious.
Wheel it up,
conflict, sleep paralysis. Reach from a calculus, speak to an alchemist. 24.
Just meditate. Yeah, exactly. Meditate. Just meditate. Straight. Just meditate. Word. Oh, man.
Shabab.
No, Beelzebub. Somebody said, Beelzebub. They said, after a while, but yeah, man.
Shabab.
Hello, stranger. You see where we at with it? Yeah, AD, you did that. AD did that video, y'all.
Yeah. How it slowly zooms out.
Yeah. So
wait till I get my hands on the AI. Because I be messing with that AI now, too.
Angels.
With Sora and all that stuff.
No, Aura Intelligence.
The aura of Sora.
Yeah. Aura. Yeah. So I didn't know how to feel about that at first because we wasn't together. You know what I'm saying? But I like the work, how the way I fade it back out. You know what I'm saying? Got the cow. But wait a minute. Those two cows?
The cow.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, they put 2 oxes.
Yeah. The first one I know, but who's the other one?
That's for effect. That's for effect. Because they want.
Hold on, yo.
They're trying to balance it out. That's why you see.
There's 2 birds too.
Yeah, 2 birds too. Yeah. Two phoenixes. It's 2 eagles.
I recognize that one, but who's that?
That's
all right. Then the planets.
Ox's cousin. Yeah.
Yeah. Oxygen.
Mm.
So yeah. So we add it up, right?
Technically,
you see the planets.
Yeah, because there's 2 men.
That's weird.
Yeah, 2 Aquariuses. There's 1 Leo, 2 Aquariuses, and two Scorpios, and 2.
Now, which one would be Scorpio? Shout out to Mick again. Shout out to all the Scorpios.
So Scorpio is not just the scorpion, but it's also the eagle.
Right.
So if you look at Scorpios, they have eagle eyes. My Kempera has eagle eyes. They're sharp eyes.
Wait a minute, hold on, bro.
I know. So there's
show me the eye of an eagle.
There's physicalities of every sign.
Now remember, this is not your work, or is this your work?
It's not my work. I'm always just regurgitating what I heard from somewhere else.
All right, so let us all see that an eagle eye is the same as a scorpion eye. I thought the scorpion had like 8 eyes on the top of their joint.
Well, no, it's just that Scorpios have more than one animal associated with them. They have the phoenix.
Okay.
Technically, because it always will rise from the ashes. That's why Scorpios have no problem going down in flames, because they'll hit rock bottom and then they'll bounce back up. You know what I'm saying?
The Bengals went down in flames.
They'll always rise. Scorpios are very powerful.
Right, no doubt.
But they have eagle eyes.
Right.
Particularly in its connection to penetrating, intense gaze, often described as hypnotic. Yeah. But you want to see a visual, right?
Yeah, I just don't put that together. But that's dope, though. That's dope. Yeah, but I thought the scorpion and the tarantula similar, like, you know what I mean? This is just my own personal. I thought they were like arachnoids, or what you would call them.
Arachnids?
Yeah, arachnids or whatever. But the Scorpion, that's the Black Emperor, right? Is it the Emperor Scorpion? Maybe because the Stinger.
So if you see girls, if you see girls with eyes that look like this, there's a huge chance that they're either a Scorpio or they have a rising in Scorpio. So yeah, so these are like see how she kind of looks like an eagle?
You do look like an eagle. Let me see.
So there's a height.
Let me see the eagle. No, AD, you spinning me. You spinning. How you do that, bro?
I'm just saying. You'll see Scorpio girls and dudes. They'll have sharp eyes like an eagle. It's just the face shape. Certain signs have certain attributes about them. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like cancers will have will have like a rounded face, rounded shape to them.
Hey, I got something for y'all.
Aries usually will have their eyes a little bit closer together, almost looking like an actual ram. Crazy.
Ram got some wild eyes.
And Aries will headbutt you because they rule the head.
Yeah.
So if Tahuti got in a fight, he could headbutt you.
Where's the big hat?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So every sign has a body part that's their prominent part, and for Aries, it's the head. And the zodiac goes all through the body.
My best friends. Yeah,
Leos rule the heart. That's why you have the lion heart.
Yeah.
And that's why you're the warm. You're the lion heart, the Leo heart. That's what was missing in Wizard of Oz. Remember, the lion needed courage to be complete.
Right. I was born in the 5 deadly venoms: toad, lizard, snake, centipede. I would think the centipede is down with the scorpion too. So, and there's one more. Toad.
I can't speak on that. I'm not familiar with the 5 deadly.
Centipede, snake, and the scorpion. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Rosalind Rick. Is that Rick? Shout out to Rick, man.
Rick Rosales. Used to be in the bar with Giar Goose. Now it's jars of basil.
Yep. That's the first. Yeah. Used to be in the bar with the Grey Goose. Now it's bars of basil. That's right. That's the vibe I'm in, yo. So we listening to Abraxas 2. I'm feeling yo Mink, when is your birthday? What day is it? When is Mink's birthday?
I don't know.
Usually.
I don't really remember the exact dates. I just know people's signs.
And
it's crazy at work because the girls will come back into the club and I'll be like, I forgot your name, but I know you a Taurus.
Right.
They're like,
animals.
Damn. I remember their sign before I remember their names and stuff. But we as Pisces are also known to forget names.
Right.
I know that's
Pisces because fish always forget. I
think, like
Nas Born is in the chat.
Like Dora.
Right. So animals associated.
What are we talking about?
Okay, we got Nas Born in the chat. I think Nas Born is in
Yeah, I forgot.
He in the Zoom.
Make some room. He in the Zoom.
Oh, Hakim, peace. Coming through too?
Uh-oh. Gonna be one of them days.
Why you say that?
I'm
yesterday.
I'm just singing Brandy.
I was born in the Zoom. Yeah, no doubt.
Yo, Brandy had some hits, like with the beats. I don't know who was producing for Brandy, but she had some tracks that were just not bad. I was like, I still DJ some of her tracks on like break songs when I play break songs at the club. I'll throw on some old school Brandy, and they're like, "What is this?"
She was, I think, tight with a lot of people. She was tight with Whitney Houston. She was tight with Whitney Houston. But I'm so glad. Let's give props to
she had some beats.
Brandy and Monica for being friends again.
Oh, okay.
That's a catty.
I forgot they had beef at all.
Yeah. They said it all on damn near on the news. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let's thank them for getting back together. You know what I mean? The boys, one of theirs.
Tabloids always love to create rivalries too. You know, Britney.
No, it actually was. You ever saw
that one existed? I know, but like you know, Britney and Christina, they would say Lady Gaga and Madonna.
Yeah.
Mariah Carey and Ariana.
Right. trying to read it, but I got thrown off.
Shabab.
Oh, so the scorpion is the most direct symbol.
We're in Scorpio now, which is why we're Scorpio is Halloween.
Right.
Represents the death of the sun before it dies on the cross of the zodiac.
Yeah.
So it is the sign of Judas.
Like we said, this is a macro and a microwave thinking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So remember, these are all just our thoughts, you know. And then it's whatever vibe I get, yeah. Yeah, AD, I think Nas one in the Zoom.
I know, I'm setting him up.
Oh, okay.
Got him right here. I'm just making sure he pops up on screen appropriately.
Exactly.
Boom.
So we got the Marshall Eagle. Yo, Nas born in the building. Nas born in the craft, on the craft. Make way for the Warcraft.
Was it real?
Was it a dream? No doubt.
You think that's air you're breathing now? One of the illest lines ever from The Matrix.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He went,
So, you were talking dreams earlier. But before I get all the way off in the deep end.
Let's go.
Peace to the architect. My father to his town, my father to his sound. He used his mind by interrupting air and making it palatable for the artists to draw on with their pineal pen.
Damn.
AD, aka architect.
I like that. Appreciate you.
And the Leonidas that ignites the spark in the heart, the chakra center space that infuses our heart and our psyches together to stand righteously as the trees. The Alpha Omega MC, the Ein Sof, the one and only Killah Priest.
And his own guy, no doubt.
So y'all was talking about dream earlier, and sort of like the dream state.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, King Nebuchadnezzar was talking about the dreams, and he went to all of his priests, right? And Daniel was the one that can interpret his dreams. So
you already killed
it. Book of Daniel was talking about the space of the dreams, and they were on the ship. Morpheus' ship was called the Nebuchadnezzar. And when he saw his ship be destroyed, he was talking about the dreams. Because that space that they were operating in consisted of two halves, right? The analytical, AD was talking about it last time I was on. We were on together talking about it. The analytical side versus the creative side. So you had the oracle and you had the architect, right? So they had functions, right? And their functions was to work their way to a space of homeostasis, which some might add to say balance, but it's not balanced. So it's a space of continual perfection via canceling each other out, right? In mathematics and algebra, for instance, what you do on one side, you have to do on the other side. So when you start to look at in the lower arithmetic, you have cross, multiply, and divide, and then invert, right? So in division, when you're dividing fractions, you have to invert, right? Cross, multiply, divide, and then you invert the second fraction. So the space of having ability to be able to understand the dream, you understand the dream in that way. So when Morpheus was fighting Neo and everybody came to watch, he was saying to him, some things have rules. Some can be bent, others can be broken. So when he's fighting them, he's like, stop trying to hit me and hit me. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in that realm, he was talking about it. Recently, a film came out called Black Phone 2. Black Phone 1 was based around this child unaliver, since we over here, unaliver. He was snatching up children from the neighborhood and, basically offering them. And there was a kid that he took that fought him and took him out, deaded him. But he was there physically fighting, and the children that was taken before him was helping him fight via different messages. So just imagine receiving messages from your spirit guides, quote unquote, along this journey. And the last one was his real friend. The other ones, they didn't know. He didn't know them, but he knew of them based off of how they were taken in the neighborhood. So his sister was the one that was a medium, so she could see these things in her dream like her mother before her. So they're communicating via dream. She's going over there and she's figuring out where these children are, who these children are. That's her way of getting the story. And his was via this phone. So the worlds are colliding, like in the Matrix. When Agent Smith was able to replicate himself and then replicate himself via the Oracle, right? These worlds had connected to where he was in the physical world, right? I'm laughing because we were talking about this a little bit yesterday in regards to Bane.
Oh, yeah.
In the Matrix, the guy that Smith had incarnated and was able to come in out of the Matrix, his name was Bane. Because Roy Jones had told him, because he was trying to volunteer for something, he said, "Shut your whole Bane before I put you in one." You understand what I'm saying? So
that's cool.
So him being the bane of its existence and being the bane of the existence of Batman, right? So all of these dream worlds, if you start thinking about Inception, because you said a dream within the dream earlier.
Yep.
Inception, we were talking about Christopher Nolan yesterday, right?
It.
And we was talking about Prestidigitation. He also directed Prestige. So he directed Prestige, he directed, of course, the Dark Knight series, and he directed Inception, but he also directed Tenet with Denzel Washington's son in it. And Tenet is one of those palindromes, right? Tenet. So it's spelled the same way like dad or mom or something like that, right? When you start to look at those words, they mean the same on both sides. So again, a cancellation, cross multiply, divide type of situation when you're looking at the algebraic system of mathematics, right? You have letters that you have to define and give them a numeric value, right? So all of these things that I was saying in regards to that go into the space of the dream. So you having dreams about things, your unconscious or your subconscious is communicating to you via things that are attractive to you for you to be able to remember. So Nebuchadnezzar was talking about this dream, and the people weren't learned, but Daniel was learned because of the Babylonian teachings that he had already undergone, right? So symbology became something that he was able to interpret. And the people that were around, they just were, astutely attracted by the day-to-day. So when you get people in the rigmarole and they get into the rat race, that's all they see. They don't care nothing about anything else other than those things. So when I was talking about, earlier in some programs about the hierarchy, Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs, if you concerned about food, clothing, and shelter, you're not going to elevate. So in the template with this, the thing that governs your mind, that governs your mental, is telling you that it's shut down, it's causing you to shut down. It's causing you to regress. It's causing you to operate from a fear template false expectations appearing real. It has you in this realm of stagnation because the thing that was meant to rule your mental is causing you to be in one of those panic states, right? In November. And y'all was talking about Scorpio, and Scorpio being the scorpion that goes deep down into the depths of the murky waters, right? In that other space of transformation where it rises like the phoenix out of the ashes as the eagle, in that eagle eye, right? That and the field of vision that's associated with the eagle eye, that eye, how many miles it can see before it goes, into that fell swoop. And what did it do? Take something out of the water and takes it up in the air. And by the time it goes to its regular height, whatever its prey is already out of here, because you can't exist at that altitude. You ain't built. There's a bunch of birds, but there's not a lot of eagles, right? So I had the four creatures around the throne: the lion, the ox, the eagle, and the man, right? So all of these had a resonance in regards to the tribes. These are the four for the 12 tribes of Israel. You see what I'm saying? So in that regard, it has a resonance based off of your cultural inclination. So I just wanted to add in a little bit in regards to it. And, when I slid in 5 Deadly Venoms, I already know we was going to go somewhere. Anyway,
the scorpion was at the end, too.
Right.
Yeah, the scorpion.
Right. That was and it was about to rush him, so he had to make a deal. Like, hey, yo, what's up? He had to make a concession. Like, yo, I put the money with you.
Oh yeah. Centipede. Yeah. Yeah.
So it was a a reuniting of what they are. I think Kai Zodiac and I are going to do something in regards to the number in the zodiac that they were. The first sign of the zodiac through the 5th and the 6th sign. You see what I'm saying? And what that was about, I think, from that perspective, it adds another layer. So the 5 deadly venoms they have, and we got the 4 godly elixirs. Right? It's a priesthood tale. See what I'm saying? So we got, 4 godly elixirs. You got Ty, you, Kill, and Kai Zodiac. You know what I'm saying? 4 godly elixirs. So more writing.
It's over.
And shout out to the heavy mentalists that are in the building. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was a crazy dream. Crazy, yo. Yeah, I think you kind of like broke it down too, because I did see lions, and then you brought up Daniel. I was like, oh man, this is hard. It's hard. DNA.
Yeah, our dreams come to us as we are. So if there's a message from one of our ancestors, the amount of, I would say clearance as a word, that they had to utilize to appear in your dream, and then for them to speak to you is a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
So mostly from the unconscious level, mostly everyone and everything in our dream is us.
Yeah.
So the rocks, the lions, the tigers, the bears, oh my, they're you. So there's a message and a lesson. There's a space where you might have a premonition of something that's going to happen, or what they call deja vu. Was it real, or was it just a dream? So yeah. But I'm gonna bother you one day about was it real. So I just mess with you one time.
Should we play that? Should we play
it? Yes, please.
Yo, let's play Was It Real, AD?
Yeah, I want to hear the best explanation from the Podcraft of what Priest was talking about, or who Priest was talking about in the dream, or was it real? Because I think they got some dope explanations out there.
You can find me nice to
That Dolly in the chat. He's up here now.
Too nice. Aren't you supposed to be back there entertaining the customers?
I love the sample. I was racking my brain to try to figure out what this is.
You got it?
Yes.
Did you get it?
Come with me.
Come with me.
Don't be afraid.
Above casino, weed blow, coffee table with the kilo, bag of empty Doritos, Cheetos, paranoid, back and forth to the peephole, in a tuxedo, weighing my luck, trusting the Guidos, it's all illegal, my people's cut it, tried it from a teaspoon, you can bust it, liquefied for needles, occupied it, supplied as diesel, she tried it, and rubbed on the skin like she had the measles, her lingerie see-through. Strong legs for doing Kegels. Perfume spray, her legs and feet too. And after we sprayed, we laid in fetal position. One hand gripped the eagle. In case any interference, we talked the pillowcase intermissions. She told me about the safest secret entrance. The route to escape behind the fences. The man she married, she hates and he's defenseless. Wait, she forgot to mention. He also takes a break in the late Decembers. She remembers. He also went on a date last winter. Adventures. He brought her ice skates and Whistler. I took the pictures. Nice shape. Is she a sister? I see some sort of mixture. She said, Mister. She called me Mister. Ice shake as she poured me liquor. 2 lemons. She said he had a few women's. Now she have new feelings. He struck. Your cut will be 2 million. A lot of bucks. Good luck. Don't hit civilians. The door knocked. My jaws dropped. She looked through the peephole. The clerk and 4 cops. It's a search. Quick disperse. Empty a bottle of syrup. Inserts. Cough drops. Place the eagle on the sill. More knocks. The door unlocks. The tower concealed our bricks like Fort Knox. But it was pure rocks. The dame said my name. I forged a lot. The crack cocaine. For mad names in the morgue shot. A bad name in the law rocks. I came on a plane. My men wore swords a lot. But there's more to this plot. I maintain, I heard them drawing their blocks. The whore went to the drawer for her mop. I'ma take up the war for the block. The light shine, I'm blind. My mind rewinds as I recline. Falling on the sheets, shots ring out. I go to sleep deep, alarm ring. My eyes flutter, I awake. Tried to speak, but I stutter. Look to my side, grade, bloody covers. Open drape, someone killed my lover, then escaped. Was it the cops or muggers? No arrest, did they drug us? Then I saw a stitcher cord attached to her head that led down to the floor, under a rug, and to the wall. Then I unplugged her. Did she turn off or did she suffer? Damn, was it real? Just a dream.
Yeah. Was it real? Just a dream. People scheme with me. Oh, man.
Walk us through the video scene, above the casino. You in the room. You understand what I'm saying? It's like it's all of the old gangster movies that you know what I'm saying? It's like I heard the Twilight Zone. I heard like some Outer Limits sort of space to where it's there. Like there's a Twilight Zone episode. I don't remember the name, but there's a guy who goes to this spot. He's talking about this lady that he met, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? She put him on the roller coasters and all that.
Yeah,
and
get up.
Laughing.
Yeah,
he terrified, right?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So they show this whole iteration. Like we were saying yesterday, Twilight Zone was like 30 minutes. So you go to this whole iteration with him. He terrified, like his heart jumping, boom.
Yeah,
and it looked like he wake up, but he's still in the dream. So he go outside. He see the lady behind the desk. And then he come back in the office, straight jump out the window.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he actually went in the doctor's office and had a heart attack. Bomb. You know what I'm saying? Like, he came in there for a second, he laid down, boom, went to sleep, had a heart attack in the joint.
Yeah.
So for what was a second in reality, right, was something that was tormenting him to that point. That entire time, you know what I mean? Like you're trying to escape this lady type situation. So, I'm looking at
it. Oh, man, you kill it. Yeah.
I'm listening to the joint, right? I'm like, yo, this is wow. Like, all right. So Is this the industry? Is this the microphone? Is this the pen? Is this the game? Is this the notebook? You understand? Like there's so many places to go when you're hearing it, and everything could be whatever. Everything could be wherever your mind takes you. You see what I'm saying? You don't need a passport. All you need is a thought, right? So
it's a plug.
that space to be able to travel that way and to show the sights and sounds and the scenes without showing the physical sight, sounds, and scenes. You like, damn. You like, was it real? You like, yeah. It's like, wait. so what happened? You know what I'm saying? So you still a good story will have you in that space to where you looking. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. That's why I said I wanted to hear the explanation. I know I wasn't the only one tripping off of this thing. Like you up in there and whoa, where the people came from, and then all of a sudden, like the syrup and the certs and the dame said my name. I'm gonna go to war for the block. You're like, yeah, like all of the you in it, like the listeners in it, right? The listeners in it. I was up top recently in the last couple of weeks, and I was driving through New York and New Jersey, listening to Abraxas. It don't sound the same as it does in Florida, in New York.
Word.
I'm riding through Brooklyn. I'm crossing the Verrazano Bridge. I'm on the BQE. It's different over there. It sounds different in the cities than it does, you know what I'm saying, where you might be. It's elevated, it's meditated, and it's still raw hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like you could be in the tea ceremony, in your meditative yogi state, right? But you could be on the avenue. You could be on the train. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a train reference. So listening, going from, uptown to Nevis, you know what I'm saying, on the 3 or on the 2, whatever, you understand what I'm saying? It's different going through the train pioneer, through hip-hop's pioneer, because hip-hop's pioneer are those arterial trains. You know what I'm saying? The trains in the street, walking, and then driving. You know what I'm saying? Like, you remember the joint in Ghost Dog, you know what I'm saying? When we hit the joint, right? He had to roll the window down.
Yeah.
He had to add in the sights and the sounds of the city. Like, seeing this real. What you're vividly describing lyrically, he's showing physically. You know what I'm saying? So on his way to a mission. So it's just ill how all of these things coincide in regards to what vivid analysis is, given. So
yeah. It's real.
So I don't know if I got
Was it a dream? Huh?
I don't know if I got the right. That was it?
You close?
I'll leave it.
Yeah, it's a story. Was it real? No, the alarm clock.
Yeah. Right.
It's a lot.
Right.
Yeah, it's a lot. I got it.
Pulling the plug. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Out of the wall.
Exactly. Man. Yo, it's so much to it. It's like, where do you begin? Where do you start? And I think that's what the time of hip hop needs. And it's the right time for it. Shut up. Yep. Oh, okay. Okay.
On the
Planet
trees,
Asia joint.
That's 4 verses?
Huh?
Is it 4 verses on the trees?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just feeling. Probably got to break it down. See, that's a part of the question that I was asking yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't cheat the listener. It's like, all right, we here, let's go.
Right.
Let's go. Yeah. You might tease the listener, but you're not gonna cheat us. You know what I'm saying? You're like, all right, Even the tree joint off of Mr. Universe, you like, damn, Priest, I needed another.
Yeah.
you like, that's it? All right.
Then we got trees.
You get 4 verses of the trees right there, and you get these precepts. You give all of these precepts that are there. You know what I'm saying? So you walking through the joint to where it's like, man, yeah. Now Tally got to break that joint.
On that Tally. Yo, one is tree, the other is trees. That's it. One verse for one, the other is more. That's crazy. Add up.
Then the forest, you can't see. Then it's the forest for the trees, right? So you're out. I'm telling you, I was out by the lake. I was out in the forest. I was out, and the animals were responding. You know what I'm saying? Like I had the phone out, connected to the speaker, and I just it was like, giving the offering to Mother Nature, giving back. You know what I mean? So, bees were circling around, the ants. Like, so you get to recognize nature. You see what I'm saying? Get to recognize nature in a way that we haven't, because of all of this pollution. You say you look up in the sky, all you see is chemtrail.
Yeah.
So it's precluding you from seeing the vast array of God's creation.
Come on through, Naphtali. She right there. She said, "What I miss? Come on up."
Look up in the sky, all you see is chemtrail. So again, these are things that preclude you, the light pollution, even the lights from the city. So if you go in the country, you can see all of the stars. They're hidden from you, with the smog and with the chemtrails and just the what they call noise pollution of the sky. So it's dope that you're calling back our attention to what matters.
Yeah. We're talking to Braxis too. The Braxis series, yo. Oh man, that's what it's about. Right now, it's a good time in hip hop. That's all I'm gonna say. It's motivation and everything. Yo, you broke that breakdown was crazy.
And that was based off of y'all building UNAD. And touching on different things. And the phenotypes you describe, AD, spot on in regards to people phenotypically look like the animism that's associated with the sign, and then they physical features. They look like it.
Yeah, and it's not always
the eyes, shape of the head, all of that. Like, you see people, they look like a lion, they look like a ram. You understand? Like they have
those features.
Yeah, they got the features.
It's not always their sun sign too. It's their rising.
Rising, how they appear to the world.
Right. You'll see Virgos are very precise with their. The male Virgos will have, like, if they have any facial features, like the beards, it'll be very precisely done, or their eyebrows will be precisely done. You know what I'm saying? Ludacris. You ever seen how Ludacris does his beard? It's all perfect. He's a Virgo. Right. Nas, if he ever has a beard, it's all perfect. Like, they line their stuff up. Yeah. Capadonna comes in always clean, like clean clothes, fresh. Even credit to Rasul. Rasul be wearing some threads. You know what I mean? It's always clean. You know what I'm saying? It might just be a t-shirt and jeans, but he's able to make it look crisp. You know what I'm saying? That's a Virgo thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's just an example.
Yep. Go Jamal. You gonna come through or what, Naphtali? She's right there. What's Naphtali's sign?
I forgot. I think she's. No, I don't want to guess. I forgot. I forgot. I don't want to guess.
Okay, no doubt. Well,
she a slugger though. She got some Aries in there somewhere.
Yeah.
She got
some fire.
Yeah.
That's a blood sport. You get in the ring with her, you better be coming in there to fight.
She might be a Sagittarius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah.
The Sagittarius don't hold back. And we about to have this Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius.
Yeah. Oh wait, what part are we in? Because we was like way off.
Was it the end of November?
Yeah, well, no.
Oh, yeah.
All right, that makes sense.
She is
Sid Vicious. Yeah.
Look, I got a Capricorn on my shirt.
The moon is in Capricorn right now.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Khaled, there it goes.
That's why I wanted
coming up December, right?
I'm trying to do accounting already.
That's dope.
Yeah, Capricorn's about their numbers.
Yeah, we'll wrap up.
You know what I'm saying? Bookkeepers.
Okay, so what's the shadow period?
Oh yeah, so we just in the shadow right now of the retrograde. So we already starting to see communication breakdowns. See, like even my own speech is getting messed up. Forgetfulness, and it's going to be in Sagittarius, so we might be a lot more blunt. People are going to be more blunt and unfiltered in November. So you might have the urge to just say or mind when you normally would just hold back. You know what I mean? Sometimes people are like, well, I'm not going to say anything. In November, you might say something. You know what I mean? So people are going to be speaking out a little bit more in November. But we got to be careful because the retrograde might cause us to say something more than we should. So we really got to watch our words in November. And with it being Scorpio, just be careful with fights breaking out, with people saying what they shouldn't be saying. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow!
Now, that's not coming from me. Like I said, I watch astrologers online. My Instagram is full of astrology, so I just listen to what they tell me, and I'm just telling you what I heard. So no credit to me, because credit to what I'm hearing to these astrologers. There's a pattern going on with all of them saying the same thing. That's how I know it's real. When I hear 2 or 3 astrologers saying the exact same thing around the exact same time.
Yeah, and
Crazy.
Uranus leaves out of out of Gemini and goes into Taurus in November as well, until Taurus season. Then I think it goes back into Gemini and it stays there for 7 years. So outside of the box thinking.
It's that hard. Yeah.
It's outside of the box thinking. And next year Jupiter goes into Leo. Okay, so shout out to the Leo sun and the Leo risings.
Shout out to Solo Gems, no doubt. Word.
Gemini Rollers twins.
Yay. All right. Yo, let's get ready to roll to the music then.
All right, if you guys are going to submit tracks for the song promotion segment, go ahead and do that right now, because we're about to get into it.
Baby, let you do it. Take your time. Do it right.
Do it, baby.
Yo, do it tonight. Oh, you know that? Burr, 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 burr.
Yeah. There's newer tracks that be remixing all of that.
That's
okay, let's go. Here we go.
Song promotions. You send in your music, we play it live on the show for Killah Priest and the world to hear.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Going into it right now. Let's see what we got. Our last song promotion was on last Thursday, I believe. Okay, we got 1, 2, October 22nd. Did we do that already? Oh, no, it was last Monday. We didn't have a show last Thursday. Okay, so we got 2, 20th, 22nd. Let's see. All right. Yep, so we got 2 so far. All right, 1 second. This was at 7:19. All right, here we go. So our first submission is by Tim Heaven from Monterey County. Track is called Dark Light. Okay, here we go.
On Gorillaville.
you already hooked the piano.
Yep. I like this.
Of what they can crack, bringing the world into a mystery to hide the ancient fact. The rich get richer, feasting in towers while we starve in a crumb. Watch our misery unfold, a cold victory is not. Is it a game? Take the board, the pieces of squares. That's how they play it, but we fight for the end. So sound the trumpets of the righteous, march to the last. A generational heritage position under these skies. Telling us to run the race, they already won. Everybody plays a part, they started the finish line where we're standing at the start. Secret Service ain't there to protect the president, just the throne. They're there to watch the puppet, and sure they stand alone. Make sure they're filling the void, sticking to the script. Having no second thoughts, the candy in 63 when he got split. One saw too deep, one moved too bold. The price that was paid, another chapter in the book of lessons they made. They already won the race, but we still gotta run it. The mind in the prison with the space, you can't shun it. From the products to the premise, the same old system. The real Illuminati is the shit you believe. Check the rationality, the toxic theology, the cosmology, the ontology, locking biology, a mythical prison where the Illuminati make political decisions. A generation of curses and digital verses. They write in the scripts and reversing the hearse. A reverse back from the spiritual schism where rich politicians build their own prison. A mental enclosure, midnight token. Either stay asleep and choke or finally woke and break the yoke. See the smoke, it's a slow burn, you never learn and return to what they wrote. So reach you can't win, it's looking you can, it's original sin. How they got us again from the beginning to the end of the message they send us to stop pretending. You can also the end of the mind is the tool, break the rule, don't be a fool, you're stuck like glue till you're black and blue. They already won the race, but we still gotta run it. Bound in the prison with the space, you can't sun it. Practice is the killings, it's the same old system. The real Illuminati is the shit you believe. Sound the trumpets, the righteous march. The real Illuminati. Sound the trumpets, let the righteous march. The real Illuminati. They don't wear hoods or hold rights. They live in the textbooks that left out our light. They're in the commercials that study inadequacy and fear. The voice that tells you you're not enough for selling you a beer. They control the mind with the things you think you chose to believe. That you need the newest sneaker for your soul to be retrieved. That your worth is in your wallet and your history began to change. So you never look back to the kings and the sun-drenched plains. They want your spirit quiet, your passion flat, your fire tame. The greatest trick the devil pulled is making his name a game. While he sits in the boredom of your mind as a majority shareholder and sells you back your own soul in pieces that you don't even care. Look at your son, see the universe in his eyes before it fades. That's the revolution, that's the resources that never degrades. The rest is just a test, it's just dust in a wave. The true human resource is the mind. Sound the trumpets. It's all in your mind. Your mind, your mind, your mind. Your mind, all mine.
All right, Priest, what you think about that?
Right now, when you buy more carpet at the Home Depot.
Hold on a second. Okay.
That was fire, my man. What's his name?
That's Tim Heaven.
Huh?
Tim Heaven. He submitted before.
Yeah, tell Tim Heaven.
Yeah.
Heaven.
Yeah, Priest says you took us to heaven.
Out there with Guam. Yeah. He's out there with Guam.
Go ahead, Knowledge.
I said I know he's out there with DJ from Guam. They both were on the Wind Down.
Nice.
And he's a dope artist and a community advocate for the unhoused or the homeless. You know, he's fighting to eradicate homelessness where he is. And, you know, he does great work in the community. A kind, gentle spirit. And, you know, this versatility as an artist, like there's nothing like showing range. You know, he has different sort of style. This is the first time I heard this style right here from him. So I think it's pretty dope. You know, it's a biblical narrative. It's positive. It's uplifting. You know, getting you to think beyond your circumstances and all of that. So, yeah, shout out to Tim Heaven.
That's what's up. Mix wise, it kind of felt like he was whispering at first. You know what I mean? I felt it could have probably came in stronger, and it's really the fault of like the not just the mix, but the effects in the background kind of soften it up. You know what I mean? It kind of, if you're gonna like have a softer voice, you got to definitely have the compression up and lower the effects so you would be more prominent. You know, I thought your vocals would drop right when the beat drops. You know. But you were dropping the vocals before the beat drops. So that's really where you want it to shine. But yeah, I would work on that mix of your vocals because the listener kind of has to strain and squint their eyes to be like, what's he saying? You know what I mean? And you want to be hit with it. Because that sample started getting me hyped. I was starting to feel the sample. I'm like, oh, here comes a dope drop. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then when you came in with a soft voice, I was like, ooh. And it kind of dampened the way the drop would hit. You know what I mean? So what I would probably do is just come in more solid. I mean, in the mix. Your delivery, I think, is fine. It's all about the mix. You know what I mean? Have it mixed. You know, you already got me right there, too. You're know about Studio AD.
I was about to say, AD, come on.
Yeah, and I think I've done a couple mixes for him before. I've done a few mixes for him already. But yeah, I would really bring it out for you if you wanted that. You know what I'm saying? And then keep the reverb not too high, because a lot of people who mix their own stuff. I'm not saying you're doing this, but like when they hear reverb, it sounds really cool. You know what I mean? So they'll add reverb to their own vocals because it sounds big, especially with headphones and stuff. But the problem with that is that on different sound systems, the reverb can be overpowering and soften the real impact that you want that vocal to have and everything. Especially with hip hop, you always want to start very dry, the driest as possible, and subtly, slowly bring in effects as needed. You know what I mean? For hip hop vocals, and so that's the only thing I would change. I like everything else you're doing. I think it sounds kind of cool because you're kind of having a hybrid of rapping and singing at the same time, which is not easy. So. But that's your own style, and that's cool.
And double up too, like you start switching the style up.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to all that and good creativity. Everything is cool, and it's a good thing if your only problem is the mix, because that could be fixed.
Right. That's a bar.
I know, right? I'm like Capadonna. I can't help but rhyme sometimes. When I met Capadonna, everything he said was a rhyme. I was like, this guy lives. Yeah. Every word he says is a bar. I was crazy. Yeah, he's really cool. Okay, so shout out again to Tim Heaven. Let's go on to the next artist submission here. We've got T. Loves from Milwaukee with a song called Bar Summit. Let's go. By T. Loves. T.
Brainstorms is what I thought of. Miles, they ain't caught up, but I ain't riding reckless. I don't want the wheels to fall off. Got my day off. Last night was too much traffic. Trying to follow where you are, that shit was too much gassing. All that shit up in the mist, hard to chew through the madness. With appetites of destruction, pursuing like some savages. They don't believe in break collateral damaging. Niggas be speeding like meth, aggressive on passive shit. Illegal turning on your mans and them. No discernment when you rambling. Don't be scraping, don't be scrambling. Don't roll the dice, don't be gambling. Never travel in such a state, your mind can't handle it. Rockin' love blasted when I landed on your dish. Wouldn't have asked for much, all I wanted was a lift. The wonders of the world shouldn't be the ones you miss. I'm betting on myself, see the stars, make a wish. Funky drama, 9 milli, keep them coming. If a nigga blow off the pilot, I'ma keep it 100. They love you when it's sunny, after the rain will they run it? They all washed up, they ain't ready for the summit.
Yeah. I know I had it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
What you think about that, Priest?
Fire. I think it was dope. I think it's dope when you can when you don't have to just rhyme about bragging, and you can actually make a song about someone or something. I think that's pushing the bar. Yeah, you did a good job of doing it.
That's what's up. What do you think Knowledge Born?
I think it was cool. I think it was a good use of 1 minute and 42 seconds. Right? Like nothing's wasted. So the scene is set like with the breezy sort of beat, and then he comes in and he flows. Like he could have wrecked out and went crazy on the beat, but it was just like you talking to your son. Like I'm saying that, and then I see Priest when you came back in the camera and you put the hat on. I seen Z and Solo at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
Like,
yeah.
It's like when your children try something that you tried. You just laugh in the moment, like,
yeah,
you going there? You gonna try this? When I was 7, I tried this. You know what I'm saying? You gonna try this now? So it's like you get to look at yourself. So that's how comfortable he is with the flow, and then his delivery is cool too. But he's talking about real life. You know, people are with you when you up. Right? They when it's up, then it's up, right? So people are with you when you up, but then when that storm comes, you see who's really around you. You see what I'm saying? So he said when it washes up, like basically this is where you at. So things that wouldn't matter or you think matter don't matter either. So it's philosophical in a way also. So it gives you a space to look at your perspective to see where you are too. So the summit is like the summit of a mountain, but it's also a place where people come and gather. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, where are you? You know, and why are you at the summit? Are you at the summit to network? You got your own kind of means, whatever the case may be, or have you reached the summit somewhere else, right? And you're looking like, okay, where are we gonna go with it now? You see what I'm saying? Like, I see I couldn't make it to where we at. Not the peak necessarily, but the summit. You know what I'm saying? So it's right before the peak, you at the summit. So this boss summit is like I'm putting these lines together, and whether you catch it over here or over there, you caught it wherever it's at. Like Priest, when you said, you know, either you do it or they learn it from Ty Wave. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So either way it goes, you're gonna get it from where you're gonna get it from. So I think that he utilized the time and he didn't, you know, malinger on it. So it's not like we got to hear another minute of nothing. Like it's like, all right, I got you. Bow, I'm out. Yeah, right. Let's go. Next joint. You see what I'm saying? So that's my perspective.
Yeah, I like the beat a lot too. And it really had me like hooked. Like I wanted to hear more. That's what I think makes a good track too, because it ended what I felt was short, but that's how it should be. I wouldn't change that. But any track that makes you like, damn, that's it, I want more, is a good sign. And he's hitting that right time, like 141. That's like the shortest you want to go. You know what I mean? And then you want to keep tracks around 215, 220 at the most. They make tracks short nowadays. Do you know what I mean? Especially if you look at like Future's catalog. They're short songs, but they're bangers. You know. So I like his style in that regard. And the technicalities of it, and I think the mix and master is cool. So shout out,
best 1 minute 9 second song in life.
Yeah, it hooks them because they're like, yo, what is that? That's good, you know. Because if a song is too long, like, and for this type of song, if it's too long, then you can really drain them out.
If that song, that elephant song that you played yesterday, if it was 1 minute and 42 seconds, I'd have had an aneurysm. So I'm glad it was 1 minute, 9 seconds.
Yeah.
Saying it's like, yeah.
Lotus Elephant, yeah.
Lotus Elephant joint, like.
Or, yeah, it's one of the joints. Gotta play it.
So if it was 1 minute 42 seconds, yeah, I would have had a.
Yeah,
aneurysm.
I forgot I gave him that one. Yeah, that's one of them ones.
One of them ones. All right. Let's go. I'm gonna hit refresh.
Let's go.
All right. We've got a submission from Danny Salinas. Let me just verify.
He's sitting in there, Donnie Arcade. Donnie, here comes Donnie.
All right. I don't see a confirmation. But we're gonna go ahead and pick one of these.
Snap, we love Priest, AD, and the whole craft, Rocketeers, craftsmen, and architects. All of welcome. Dope.
Oh, that's under. Need another elephant. Oh, okay, Billy Cars.
This is the Donnie Arcade.
Oh, Billy.
Submitted by Danny Salinas from Chicago. Song is called Dark Knight Satellite.
Black night, satellite, black night, satellite, black night. Aerodynamic with the structure, got them wondering just what I'm up to. Be careful when you knock on those doors, might see a monster. Making assumptions, making them something, what's making it function. You don't know what's really living among us. You don't know who's observing up there with the compass. North Pole like Krampus, nope, any kind of smoke don't want it. Black Knight chess moves, they catch ills. The government won't tell, they blackmail the playmakers. Rulers off in the space, scraper office of the planet. Submit an app, you might catch the vapors. Damn. Stranger than fiction, am I the same? No, it wasn't a dream. Pull up on the scene, no telling what could it be. They say it's debris, but it's plain to see. So definite, Jermaine Dupri. Smart contract, this planet's an NFT. Black night satellite, trying to figure out when I'ma take flight. Still can't see me with the flashlights. Trying to take a picture of the black night. Black night satellite.
Let's go.
Hey, black night satellite.
They say an eye for an eye. What about the all-seeing eye? The eye in the sky. Watch a man cry. Ever since ancient times, the eye.
I'm done.
Like creators of divide. Watch a man strive. Just to
I'm done.
Is that him?
Down the guns and knife. The watchers of Epsilon spy. Or women
I'm done.
Cry.
I think this is the first time ever hearing Billy Carson spit on this podcast.
Is this AI?
Mental slaves, no appetite. They heads to the phone. Time spent swipe. Inky and Lil fight. We can't deny. Just keep your eye on the black night.
Black night satellite. Trying to figure out when I'm
There's some guys on
the flashlights.
Done. I'm done.
Hey, black night satellite.
Oh man.
You see me now you don't. Ayy, polar orbits when I float. Ayy, humans calling me a mystery. I came from that university. They calling me the Black Knight, cause they know how to act right in the presence of God.
That's you, Danny?
At night, disappear, get your facts right.
No, I don't think
so. Dark matter, radiator light, penetrator, observing these humans awaiting a savior. The savior is you. Do you know what you can do? I'm here for you. Black Teflon made out of matter. Try and got you decoding my messages sent from Epsilon. The star maps for the star packs. A pack of stars became humans, and that's all facts. The Black Knight.
Black night satellite. Trying to figure out when I'ma take flight. Still can't see me with the flashlights. Trying to take a picture of the Black Knight.
You gotta run that back.
Black night satellite.
BC.
Hey,
oh.
Black night satellite.
Yo, go ahead.
I'm done. BC, you got MCs, you got BC. Yo, I just want to know if that was Billy Carson spitting right there, yo. I can't believe it. First time, yo, Billy, you gotta come back to the craft, yo. Shout out to Danny Salinas. Shout out to Donnie Arcade. Y'all got him to rhyme. That's crazy. I never knew that Billy Carson
I thought that was
spit.
AI right there. To be honest.
Oh, that's his people's. I don't know. They wouldn't use AI if Billy Carson. That's his man. He managed Donnie Arcade. So I don't think that Donnie.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know that? Yeah,
Billy Carson manages Donnie Arcade?
Yes. You don't remember when they came on the show?
I don't pay attention. I didn't know that's what was happening.
Donnie Arcade that's Billy Carson, man.
So
that's his artist. So they started out together. You know what I mean? I don't know how that story goes, but they came on the show together.
They in the same camp.
Come on. Donnie Arcade, Billy Carson. So yeah. Yeah, so let's run his bar back. Let's run Billy Carson's bar back. We gotta see what's going down. Nah, I'm not. We don't have to because I see the great. Now it's born in the building.
Go ahead, run it back.
We gotta run. We gotta run. Start from BC back. We gotta run this ball back.
They say an eye for an eye. What about the all-seeing eye? The eye in the sky. Watch a man cry. Ever since ancient times, the eye left by creators of divide. Watch a man strive just to stay alive. Planet full of strife. Put down the guns and knife. The watchers of Epsilon spy, while women and children cry. Politics is lie. Child labor ain't right. Government oversight. Three-letter agencies. Profit from lies. Mental slaves. No appetite. They heads to the phone. Time spent swipe. Inky and Lil fight. We can't deny. Just keep your eye on the black night.
Wow. On the black what? God. What he said? Yo, Billy Carson. Yo. I was talking, the flow was phenomenal from Johnny Arcade. I don't know who the other guy was, but it was dope. But just, you're going to get a bomb just for, having Billy Carson spit bars. I never knew that he rhymed. I'm blown away just from that. I'm not even going to get into the flow on him. That's just crazy. That's all I got to say. Dope. But keep it up, BC. Because if you BC, we got AD. So AD, you break on down, BC.
For real though.
Yo, it all adds up on the show, right?
It do.
Go ahead. Go ahead, AD.
AD and CJ.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, CJ. Yep. I can't wait to hear CJ and GA. Yep, the GA.
Go ahead. Knowledge Born. What'd you think?
Donnie L.K. He never disappoints. He got the cosmic trap forever. You understand what I'm saying? He got the cosmic. I say cosmic trap, but I say cosmic freedom versus cosmic trap, because trap would imply that you stuck somewhere. You're not trapped in there. You're freed in there. So he got the cosmic free. And so he did it, and then he made his man rhyme. He put him in the headlock like, nah, you gonna rap, son. You gonna rap. You're like, really? We're like, yeah. So
he rap like he
you can see his comfortability in the flow. Unless that's just his flow. If that's his flow, then that's his flow, right? But it's there, and you see him warm up in the verse. You know what I'm saying? They say you don't have to be great to get started, but you have to start in order to be great, right? So you can hear him warm up throughout the verse. So he's there, like I'm getting comfortable in my own skin type of situation for that. So it's in the perfect place, right? It's in the perfect place in regards to positioning in the song. And then, Donnie knocks it out of the park at the end. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a perfect pull on both ends in regards to the worlds that they exist in, and to know that they teamed up, that's a whole nother level of collaboration. And I could see him, bringing the best out of him like he brings the best out of him.
Fire. Yeah, I thought it was just good. I was digging it. I liked it a lot. It was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Just want to hear more. Very good. Shout out to Donnie Arcade, Forbidden Knowledge, and Billy Carson. We got to get him back on the show.
Oh, he definitely got it. And he got to spit that ball.
Man.
Acapella. What was he thinking when he wrote it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we got questions for Billy. Respectfully.
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 But BC and AD got going together. Yeah.
BC, AD.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
Yeah.
Always respectfully. I just got to make sure I say that. But we just want to see what's up.
No, I mean, Mr. K. I know, you know what I mean, Mr. K.
He knows.
Yo, you just be so, well,
AD with the bars off the top rope. It must be Scorpio season.
Yeah. he knows some things.
Is it Billy Costin? Oh, he's a Scorpio, right? Is Billy Costin a Scorpio?
I don't know that. I remember, who did you used to have on the show in the beginning a lot?
Oh, you already know. Come on.
Yeah, what was his name?
Come on, man.
He was cool.
Yeah.
I can't think of his name though.
Hey, you all make me forget now.
He had like
yeah, you talking about
a special name.
McKepper, with the glasses. He made all the glasses?
Yeah, well, he
Santana?
No, before him. Oh yeah, but Santana too is Scorpio.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but you had someone else in the beginning that was on, and he has a whole thing behind him. He had a TV behind him, remember? And he would talk about Egyptology and stuff like that. Very smart dude. He would show books. Do you remember who I'm talking about?
Is that what? That's who Niles Born brought through. What was his name? He had the book. He gave us the book, right?
He would come on a lot in the beginning when we started.
He only came on once. The one.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm talking about someone that used to come on every now and then in the beginning.
Regular, yeah.
As a regular. Yeah, and he always.
Inky?
Is it?
You know, Voltage is Scorpio.
Inky?
Yeah,
that sounds.
Yeah, you talk about Inky. With
I don't know if it was
Inky's a Cancer. He's not a Scorpio.
Yeah,
no, there was another one. He would challenge.
It's not Tahuti because AD would know that.
Yeah.
It
was it was towards the beginning, but I remember he was a Scorpio.
Yeah, shout out to Voltage.
Voltage. Yeah. Voltage.
Voltage Controller.
See, who was it?
It starts with a Z or something.
Oh, he's talking about Zion Lex.
Yeah, Zion Lex. Yeah, shout out to Zion Lex.
Yeah.
He was a Scorpio. I remember that.
Him and McCap.
Yeah, they would go back and forth.
Yeah. That was crazy.
Those were the days, man.
Zion Lex.
Yeah, remember Zion Lex? He was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to bring back some of that. And we got to bring Tahuti back too, man. People be asking for him in the chat.
No problem.
Yeah, because Tahuti started doing his own show.
Right there on Friday, yeah.
And Tahuti's show's pretty good too. I tune into his lives every now and then.
All right, but shout out to Tahuti, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Minty Hotep.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Minty was down to do some work as an intern for the Podcraft pretty soon here too. So we might see her live here.
Yeah?
Yeah, she was talking about helping out.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's fire.
So shout out to Minty.
Shout out to C1s.
Honorary co-host Royal Priest Wednesdays also.
Oh, nice.
Oh, man. Oh, that's fire. Yeah, I do see her there.
Jody still owe us.
Oh, yeah. Pay Kakoi. Shout out to Jody. Yeah. Let's go.
Mitch Horowitz is coming back also.
Hey.
He's dropping 6 cents.
Who?
Mitch Horowitz.
Oh, man, I can't wait. Can't wait.
Mitch Horowitz will be back. He's dropping a new book called 6 Cents.
Shout out to Mitch Horowitz.
Yeah.
John Newsom.
Got Lynn about it, John Newsom.
I always learn something new.
Yeah, y'all was together, right? Wasn't you in what? Yeah, that's crazy. I wonder what that covers.
Elementary, you know.
Yeah.
Elementary.
Really?
John Newsom, Sante DeRazio, producer plug. We got to get.
Yeah, producer.
Next month is going to be very busy, with a lot of things before we wrap up the calendar year 2025. So, a lot of traveling, a lot of interviews, in person. This is okay, but this is not really preferred. You know what I mean? Like when you want something raw, you get it raw. So for the people who are gonna tune into the Killah, y'all get the advantage of seeing something in person. Like the joint that we did in Miami. In person, it's different. It's different when you're there. It's different when you in person.
Yeah.
AD was there, in person live. He got it live. So it was real.
Yeah.
Real. And it was in Libra season, I think. We did that. We did the filming.
Yep. Yep.
Because the clan was in town. Everybody was in town.
Divine.
It was a crazy joint. Yeah. Proswell, Wyclef, and all of them, they're all Libras too.
Wow.
Raskaz, I believe he's a Libra also.
Yeah, he is. He just had his birthday.
Planet
Right?
Asia is a Scorpio. Yeah.
Yep.
Planet Asia, A. Rashid, Billy Dance, 030. You got is a Libra.
Wow.
So many lyricists, man.
I think that's wrong.
Oh.
I think he's a Scorpio like Dirty. I think because it would make sense that he's a Scorpio.
Yeah.
Being a psychopathic thinker, right?
Yeah.
You know, so he would be something in that vein, in that language.
But you're seeing the patterns.
Yeah.
That's what's interesting. Okay, we got a couple more to go here. Next up, we've got Aurora Borealis.
Aurora.
Right here with a track called Beethoven. Produced by Aurora Borealis. Here we go. Priest, what you think about that?
It was dark. To give you my honest opinion, it was different. Yeah, Mojito. It was different. Keep up the dark work.
All right. What do you think, Knowledge?
Keep up the dark work.
No, I meant that in a good way. I meant that in a good way. Yeah. Shout out to Aurora.
Bear witness, that's the exercise, the exorcism.
Even that lurks. Yeah.
Yeah, yes, yeah. I mean, I know he comes with a lot of light, even though the things exist within the realm of the darkness. So he might come off dark, but he's a light bearer. He's a light bearer, and it shines through in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? It shines through in the spirit.
You gotta get closer to your mic.
Oh, pardon me.
A little low.
Yeah, I say he's a light bearer, and it shines through in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the music could become a reflection of the things that you're looking to expose with the light. So he goes into the darkness in order to bring out those things that need to be examined and looked at. So shout out to Aurora Borealis with the Beethoven. You know, in Germany they be like Beethoven.
Beethoven.
Yeah. So Beethoven.
Yeah.
Like they'll break it down. Because bait is like house. Bait.
Word. All right. Yeah, I can hear him using his finger on the MPC to do the boop, 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 boop.
It's kind of...
Yeah, it's very... It's overly humanized. You know, you got to quantize it in some way to make that a little bit more on beat. You know what I mean? Because it's like whoop, 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 whoop. It's out of phase, technically. So try to use either the quantize feature on the MPC that you're using or do it in post. I don't know how you're making your beats and everything, but on Fruity Loops, I just go boom, 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 you know? But, yeah. Got to quantize that bass drum for sure. All the drums should be on phase, but anyway. Let's go. Next up, we've got another submission here from T. Thinks from Milwaukee. The song is called Ratio. Here we go.
Till they add to bucks. The hustle add, you subtract the luck. I scrape the corners while you pass them up. I guess his faceless antics are these fascist fucks. Got them cringing up till they ration up. Misproportion pain, niggas they ain't ration up. This the reason that they clashing up. This ain't Starbucks, but I bet I'll match it up. But I stay in tune and in touch. Waking up early, giving thanks for much. Many fell empty, it's a pour it up. They just rebellious, not enemies. So what's the fuss? I see a bunch of static, chances is it will erupt. Safe but staying dangerous, living life like on the run. Keep your brain loaded up, use it like a gun. Mind brilliant like expensive cuts. Digging in the crate, split the Dutch. Shit is vintage, express myself, don't give a fuck. If it's explicit, just thank God when handling business. Watch for foul intentions, tell the truth, it be real shit. As my witness, never cash deposits without considering the interest. As betting, you better have a pot to piss in. Don't be like cash out, backed up for the pimping. Man act signifies you just another digit. Stay in line, nigga, pay your fucking taxes. True speakers be getting off of the fucking atlas. Choose your battles wise, calculate every factor. Quiet is kept, never let them own your masters. Once the First Amendment gone, you know what's after. Once the First Amendment gone, you know what's after. Scrape the quarters till they add to bucks. The hustle add, you subtract the luck. I scrape the corners while you pass them up. I guess his faceless antics are these fascist fucks. Got them cringing up till they ration up.
All right. What y'all think about that?
That was dope. Monotone. Dope. Yeah, you gotta keep that going. It was dope.
All right, knowledge.
Yeah, again, another not waste. You know what I'm saying? No waste or nothing. So even that last little bit is purposeful. So it sets up. You get that space of him coming in. Already what it is. So you bob in your head, right? The thing that you're looking for, right? We was talking about AD. You bob in your head. You already excited. I now want to see where this goes.
Yeah.
Now, lyrically, it doesn't disappoint. Takes you on a journey, takes you on a ride. So you're like, all right, man, I'm close to the speaker now because I want to hear what you're saying because it's already wrapped up properly. It's wrapped up properly, and the beat is already taking your mind someplace. So now the lyrics come in, and you know they hit you. They hit you and they take you on a journey, take you on a ride. You see what I'm saying? So he could be talking about the game, he could be talking about life, he could be talking about the posers, the players, however it goes. Whatever you draw up from the analysis, he gives it to you. He gives it to you raw too.
Yep.
He gives it to you raw in a way that it's kind of missing. Unless you on your tea break. You know what I'm saying? Unless you on your tea break. But yeah, definitely. It's right at that mark too, where you was talking about AD, the sweet spot where it's like 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. It ain't too long. It's not too long, and you're not cheated. You in a way like, yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
So if the song is really called Ratio, he really gave you the MC to beat Ratio in a way that's palatable enough for the time that it exists in. It exists in right now. So
yeah. That's facts.
Shout out to T-Dot. That's T-Dot, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, shout out to T-Dot.
All right, hitting refresh, and it looks like that's it. That is all for today's song promotion segment. Shout out to everybody who submitted those tracks. You can submit anytime you want between now and Thursday for Thursday's show. You know what I mean? So, yeah, get it together before the show for Thursday, and we'll do exactly how we did it today. And we'll have all of the links for those artists in the description a couple hours after the show. This concludes the song promotion segment.
Yeah. All right. Yo, thank y'all for coming through, man. The great Knowledge Born coming through always. And we're going to be doing something special Wednesday. Also, I want to thank AD. I want to thank the chat room, everybody in the Podcraft. Support real hip hop. And let's keep it moving, man. Let's do this thing. You want to say anything, Osborne?
Our guest is Jonathan Mannion for Wednesday.
Okay.
Somebody you know well, please. You understand what I'm saying?
Jonathan?
Gotta get closer to the mic.
Oh, pardon. My bad, AD.
You good?
Keep me on point.
Yeah.
Jonathan Mannion will be in the building, 8 p.m. Eastern. So we're gonna go through one of the dopest graphic and photographers out here. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh,
so,
yeah. Definitely.
We're gonna get into that.
Definitely.
The Wu legacy from a myriad of angles. So
yeah,
definitely gonna get to that journey. So shout out to John Newsom.
Yeah.
Let's assist with Jonathan, and we'll have him in the Killah as well. So things are syncing up crazy. It's gonna be crazy. I'm telling you.
It's crazy.
November, well, Scorpio season into Sagittarius season is gonna be crazy. In regards to what the stories was. One thing I wanted to say about the music is the muse is what seizes our mind, our heart, and our spirit. So for the last couple of weeks, I just wanted to pay homage and ode to who you are as an artist and what you provide to the people. So the mixtape sessions have been dedicated to you and to the Royal Priesthood, because that's the reason why we're here. We're all here. Like you are the nucleus. You are the reason. So that the heart that the Lion was looking for is the people, because the people have to be able to show up for the Lion, because the Lion is going to be forefront at the helm. So we have to be the support systems and the way to show what that heart means to us, that lion heart, what it means to us, that Leonidas. So that spark is in the music, right? So, the last couple of weeks, I wanted to make sure that that's not lost. Everything else is there, it's fine, blah, 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 but people are really here for Killah Priest, play more Killah Priest, right?
Play more.
Every time you show up, every time we move and we get closer towards this objective to eradicate this trash hop that's out here, we get
trash
closer.
hop like that. Yeah.
Right. And you are a solution, right? I heard you say, yeah, it's a problem. It's a problem. That's the problem. If that problem didn't exist, you wouldn't exist. So because that problem exists, you exist as a solution. You know what I'm saying? So Honest to you, AD, always. And honest to the space for the craft. The craft is the place where you go from a novice to a master. That's so this space on the Podcraft, this pod being group space, gives you the opportunity to start as a novice. But if you stay as a novice, it's on you, because there's plenty of opportunities for you to go and to grow. And shout out to Brother Glow.
Hey, Brother Glow. No doubt. Well, you know what that is.
Come on, let's get out of here. Look.
Thank y'all for coming through. Catch us again. When is that, AD?
Thursday.
We out of the woods.
Yeah.
On the limestone, a bird-headed, feathered being holding a pine cone, holding another object looked like a pocketbook. There's many mysterious images on the rocks they put. Most of us are not familiar with the records of Gilgamesh, or the architects that erected the pyramids, or the star cadets that was mentioned mysterious. On your mark and set, this all starts before Genesis. Primitive, prime mortal time portals. Traditions went from the mind to oral, to designer lines that's horror. Horizontal, from our tonsils to fonts used from tools. Now we build restaurants and schools. My jewels to the ignorance of the horrors that haunt you. My steps of breath are borrowed from Kung Fu. The readers are Tacitus to Caesars. There was a Jesus in Nazareth. Roman teachers in the Greece, Pythagoras walked on water, and hundreds was fed with 5 loaves of bread. Turned water to wine and keg. Raised the dead Lazarus. They said the things he said was blasphemous. Joseph was hurt because his birth was immaculate. Adulterous, scary, occultist, Holy Mary, miraculous. They both married the Catholics, then buried by savages. 6 carried their casket in carriages. The wheel of their wagon flip. On the hill of Damascus sits a man with holes in his feet, in his hands. His head crowned with thorns, with 7 sounds of horns. The spread from the cloud he got on. His eyes was red like the dial on fans. His noble drew our lead. Psalms 23 in my head as I mobile through the valley. I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me on the Podcraft. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. The oil is energy, the spinal fluid, to the cerebral that the mind is influenced. The diamond needle or the eye of improvement. I'm divine with this music. I divide it into 2 clips so you don't get confused with a blueprint. The first is Abraxas rebus siva pleroma. It's a magnum thesis. Then I take over. It's just fraction pieces. The gender is Jehovah. Devil's real when I build on the God sense in the garden. 6 neutrons, 6 hydrogen, 6 carbon. The Merkaba wheel, torsion fields of Darwin. Praxis, check the books of Carl Jung. I don't just come in the film, I come in the volume. They said I come from the realms, now I come in the album. They sung it in hymns, from the temples on mountains. This is balance. I'm in and out. I come from the ancient city of Ubay, rocking 2 braids, looking for the man with 2 pay. Gonna get slayed today. Touche. In my hidden message, never twist my lessons. My pen's a dyke, I call it misdirection. And I'm the author, call me mystery. Magic forest, I am poetry. Found in my roots that go down underground through flows and found a way to renew my sound. And why use the fountain of youth when you're the falcon? Hey Roo, I acknowledge my album's the truth. It's street, but I balance the 2. Deep thinker, like an Inca from a palace in Peru. Strong words like a storm heard, mountains tremble too. From the age of 3, the time I spoke, I taught myself how to read from the rhymes I wrote. So many books from the time it took. The unmovable crown placed on my head. People call the shining ones, but the chief of Blackfoot, or Creek, the gully Geechee that greets the sisters and brothers from East Flatbush. That's grandmother's land. I am a son of man, the clan at Summer Jam. Knowledge, wisdom, understand. Oh, y'all didn't know? I've been retired from rap since 2013. I left you earthlings. I know this verse rings. It hurts like it stings. It's a giant universe. You must research things. See, after my double, I took a couple, but this is how I sound in my retirement. So y'all in trouble. These are social security bars, sincerely from God. If not nearly, y'all hear me through Todd. Wave, do what it takes to free the mental enslaved. Attack or more gentle way. Bend the page. My name is Kunta Kinte. Cannot deny me, untie me. Rivalry, they tried to hide me till I said I just wisely unravel my phrase. It's like unscrambling an egg. Separate the yolk and put it back in the gel. Then place it in the center, watch it float. Reattach the parts that broke, then close the shell. Write the date back on it and put it in the fridge where it's cold and frail. Oh, I flow as well. Flow as well, 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 flow as well.